This is my recording for cultural respect. The list you just saw was from a workshop I lectured at. There's some really negative feedback from that workshop. It was about interpreting. The workshop's about interpreting. There were 3 workshops that I lectured at. The first one was in the morning, and it was wonderful. It was really, really positive. The second workshop was after lunch. I was worried people would be tired. But the first workshop was positive. People were really into it. They were working together. They were eager and excited to be a part of the workshop. It was really positive. Everyone was working really well together and really eager and excited. And that same group of people were going to the second workshop. There were also some deaf people. And they were really encouraging and supportive and good leaders. And I felt weird when I got into the room. Just felt different. Maybe it was the size of the room or everyone being tired after lunch. But I proceeded anyway. I began to lecture. There was a group of interpreters over in the corner I noticed that were all whispering. They weren't signing at all. They were just whispering. In the morning workshop, everyone was signing. No one was speaking. They were being really respectful. Because it was emphasized that there was only one language, and that was sign language at this workshop. When the deaf people were signing, it was all signing, and if there was voicing, there was signing. So discussing this from an interpreter's workshop, there's no talking. It's just interpreting and signing. But the interpreters in the corner, they continue to whisper. And you have to understand, it's important for you to understand that I grew up with an interpreter from the time I was a kid. I was in mainstream schools. And I've worked with interpreters and practiced with interpreters. And I find it really important. I find interpreters very important. So you have to understand the importance that we emphasize on interpreters. With deaf people, it's important. And I also have 4 children. They all work with interpreters as well. I have to be in it with interpreters. I have to work with interpreters.